It's a spread shot. If I hold it down
It spreads in a
after the
horizontal line, not a vertical line. I've tried your bow. Yeah, she tries to feed me lines, and I know better.
Yeah, right. I'm just shooting half the time. I'm not even paying half as much attention where I'm shooting, but I'm
Who's a
shooting in the
good
middle of
boy?
everything.
Who's a good Loki monster?
The aim is
You are a good
hard
Loki
anyway.
monster, aren't you?
Oh yeah,
Well,
no, for real.
easier. The problem is when you've got 3 monsters and you got one person right in the middle of them.
Say hi, Loki.
I'm shooting, aiming at anything.
Nope.
The most fun part is when you're melee and you attack, and the monster just decides to move 1 inch to the next, to the left or to the right, and you just suddenly can't hit your full combo.
You think that's bad? You think that's bad? Wait until the monster runs to the other side of the zone you're in, because the little lady with the bow goes eep and keeps running in a circle. You don't know pain, my friend.
That sounds a little personal.
You will feel double pain soon when you take Spike with you.
Monsters hate me.
I want to stick the
Run
rank
around
gang
the
on her.
corner and they go, woo!
Yes, sir. You're so annoying. I love you.
Everyone's in.
Tasty stuff. Ooh, we are in. Yay.
See. So we got about an hour and a half, right?
Yeah, about that, yeah.
Then let's travel.
Yep. Okay, you just finished the rest. You just gotten rid of the winter wolves. Hello, Loki. You're still very much in the way. So, okay. The blizzard is still going the next morning. Everybody that, except for Olga, can give me a con save just to make sure you are not getting exhausted.
That sounds bad.
Well, you did just have a high, Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Well, someone's okay.
Okay, I know who to carry.
Yeah.
Sleeping bag it is.
Me and my unlucky rolls.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's gonna carry bread?
Yeah.
Well, exhaustion isn't like you're completely helpless. The first rank of exhaustion, you're just going to get disadvantage on any skill checks you make.
Was it on attacks too?
So,
Good.
I'm gonna die?
no, you're okay. You have to get like
No one's
6
gonna
ranks
die.
of fucking exhaustion to die from exhaustion. So, and it doesn't really become super dangerous until the 3rd rank, when it starts giving you disadvantage on all rolls.
So I should mark my exhaustion at 1?
It's just at 1. It's just a penalty to any skill checks you make.
Okay.
Until you get a long rest. You want the turkey or not, you doofus? Eat the turkey.
Do you want to sleep in the sleeping bag till we arrive?
Yes.
Okay,
I mean,
then take
technically,
your
yeah,
rest.
you could, as long as you're not attacked, you could fudge it a little bit by doing that.
He'll just sleep while I'm carrying him.
Ooh, stop trying to steal my
If we
sandwich!
get attacked, I'm sleeping once again.
If
and
we
don't
get
even wake
attacked,
up.
if we get attacked, I'm opening the sleeping bag and letting you on the ground so you wake up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, nothing's
I
gonna
will
wake
make
you up
sure
like
you
a
wake
shit
up.
ton of
We
snow on the
know if I
face.
Look, if you don't wake up, I have 2 rotten turnips. You don't want to know what I'm going to do with them if you don't wake up. So that's my incentive.
Okay,
Now sleep.
Maybe
anybody
I
who
should
wants to
be
make the navigation rolls of survival can make it, and Gakronk, if you decide to make it, or Rax, you won't be at disadvantage on this one because you have found the road. You just be at a normal roll.
Oh, okay. That's reassuring.
Yeah, I mean, if you weren't exhausted, it would be at advantage because, I mean, you have a road.
What
So
are we
it's
doing?
not a survival check to make sure you guys stay oriented. It still is a blizzard.
Everyone or just them?
Whoever
Oh,
wants
yeah.
to help navigate.
So is it for us advantage or?
Yeah, anyone that isn't exhausted would have it at advantage. Not that it seems like Kronk needs anybody else.
We're fine. We know where the road's at.
Between the 3 of us, we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah. So we'll say that you keep through the day, which puts you, okay, about right there. Another roll real quick.
Oh wait, so we traveled like a full day's worth already?
Yeah, I did the other rolls, so
Oh, okay.
I'm not
So-
going to require multiple rolls because you guys, between all of you, you managed to stay on the road.
Okay, was that 8 hours?
I mean, yeah, is a day longer than 8 hours?
Well, then Rax had a successful sleep. Cool.
Cute
No exhaustion.
Who's my baby? Rolled it. Give me a con save though, Rax, just to be sure. Because you were being jostled the entire time. It was enough. You were tired enough to sleep through it. Despite, being bounced around in a sleeping bag.
I'm
With my
hearing
sleeping
carefully.
skills.
Yeah, you are a power
Responsible.
sleeper. Okay. It will be one more night before you reach Silverfrost, best you can tell, so you might want to post guards again.
Oh yeah, should we look for a good sleeping spot first, or?
You want the GM's advice? Stick to staying on the road.
Yeah.
Because
I'm-
then
I'm
if you
still
get into a fight, you
superstitious
don't
of
get
the words.
extra lost.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's.
yeah, fuck it.
Is there a rock near the road?
Not that you can see under the several feet of snow.
I could python away to the road, or off the road to the campsite.
Nah.
With some
Let's
ropes.
just stay on the road.
Okay.
I would love to see how you secure pythons to just snow.
I mean, I did the other one.
Kitty monster.
Okay. I hope we don't get attacked by the kitty monster.
Now the kitty monster's after my sandwich, so as long as you don't have one, you're okay.
I have one.
I mean,
That was the last
he
road
might run
now.
over to Germany and then steal your sandwich.
I still have 50 feet of rope, so I can pass that to you. I'm
No
gonna
need
rope-
yet.
Oh,
Good boy. Who's your
We can do
good
it
boy?
if
Who's
I
your
use
good
the
boy?
stair at some point.
Should I take watch first again?
My sandwich in a long time.
Mine's a grilled turkey and cheese sandwich.
oh yeah, they'd be after that.
Yep. Then he's gone.
That's why he's pretending to be lovable and cute and invading my lap, and every time he thinks I turn away from my sandwich, he goes after the sandwich.
Yeah, that's like Shadow Cat with the.
Yep.
Should
So,
I?
there-
I'm going first with the watch.
Okay. I'll do second. Actually, do you want to do second? Okay.
Fine,
You
one
got
more
Do anything
nibble.
Before?
I'll probably need to take third because it'll probably be the coldest point in the night.
Okay, I'll take fourth then, just to switch it up.
Okay.
You're second, so we're waiting for sure.
Everybody, once again, except for Olga, give me a con save through the night.
God. So nothing happened.
Well, I haven't said that yet, but
Okay.
Constitution.
yeah, it's not a disadvantage or anything.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you totally recovered. Nobody's
Yes.
exhausted come the next morning.
Do we still need to do a perception thing?
No, I rolled, so you guys are safe.
Cool.
I do need to see if the blizzard's still going, though. Well, actually, when you wake up, the blizzard has just begun to die off.
Finally!
And
good.
yeah, it turns out you were maybe a few hours away because you could see the smoke from the forges of Silverfrost.
Stupid snow.
Oh yeah, it's still very snowy.
And I just slept 16 hours. Nice.
Yeah.
Typical wizard nap.
Needed that sleep.
Yum.
Yep.
I need to do that. Where is it?
Let us move on then. Pack up the stuff.
Yep. You still think you have about a half a day of travel left before you. So If you would like to give me perception checks along the way, let me know.
Never gonna happen. How can I roll so badly on perception?
I don't know.
Just remember that you're
It's
in a sleeping
insane.
bag, so you're
Distracted by the snow.
Yep.
I have the 19.
yeah. You guys don't see him.
Wonderland.
Oh.
You're busy playing in the snow.
Hmm.
I'll try to pick up a handful of snow and drop it on Ryoko's back.
I mean, you got Mage Hand.
Yeah?
Or you could just tell me to do.
What
Where's
is
the fun in that?
happened?
And I'm gonna stuff it under your shirt.
So, do I like? Is it obvious to me that it was his mage hand, or do I need to perceive it?
You would need to perceive because he did do it from behind you. But I mean, you're going to be advantaged because no one's around
Oh.
you.
Then should I re-roll that, or just
Just
it
roll a
like
second
normal?
one. Take the highest. Yeah, you're absolutely sure it was Rax.
Okay. I want
run
to take
away.
a hand. No, you're still in the sleeping
Run
bag. I
away.
want to shut the sleeping bag. I want to pick up a hand of snow, full hand of snow on the other one, and stuff it into the sleeping bag.
Oh, jeez. Now the sleeping is so wet.
That wait, I'm not done.
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
Close the sleeping bag again and shake it. How's that for a blizzard?
Just made yourself a tiefling snow cone, huh?
Okay, now come out and let me dry you off. No more shenanigans.
Fine.
Everything you'll do to me, you'll get back in double. Because I love you.
God.
Is that true?
But with your perception roll, Ryoko.
Do you really want to try asking?
Oh, God.
No.
Okay,
Do it. Do it. Pressure
I'll
luck.
go next to Olga, pick up a
You wanna-
snowball and throw it at you.
I'll dodge it.
We're gonna have a mage hand snowball fight.
Do I need to do an acrobatics check
Oops, I did it twice.
For what?
for dodging the snowball from Rax?
I mean, you have AC, so if he
Okay,
doesn't
I
make
hate
that
AC.
attack roll, it's just gonna miss you anyway, or hit you somewhere that you're armored. Though it seems like somebody else is joining in on the snowball fight.
Yep.
Okay, I'll do a snowball too then.
I just threw a snowball at Ryoko.
Well, that
Everyone,
completely missed.
follow her.
God.
Shoot.
Do we need to roll a acrobatics for trying to throw something
Well,
at
I can
someone?
pick up a snow wad.
Do it.
What do we need to?
Throw it.
Just
what
an
do we
attack
need to
roll.
Attack roll with what?
Mhm.
Like hands?
Unarmed?
Is Rex equipped by Spike?
Do we need to do an unarmed strike?
I ran over. Ran over.
Yeah, just roll as an unarmed strike, and it would, no damage, mind you. There's snowballs, unless you pack rocks in it or something.
Okay, I'll try to just roll the attack, but I'm not sure how this works.
Ryoko putting rocks by the ankles and trying to hit the snowballs.
Ow.
Yeah,
I mean-
I hit you with that snowball.
Yeah, those
I
sting.
picked up a wad of
Yes.
chunks of that, y'all.
I think I hit myself with my snowball.
That takes skill.
Yeah.
Now, it says you hit Ryoko.
Hitting Ryoko again with the snowball.
One for you as well, Olga.
My
Oh, shit.
God.
good shot there. Critted Volga.
Snowball to the eye. That one stings.
That one has a stone in it.
Did that actually take away Olga's hit points?
Yeah, I still count them as unarmed
Yeah.
strikes. I'm just removing the damage.
Okay.
Throwing a
Olga, did
snowball
you
at
just
Rex.
attack yourself?
Ah.
Well, you're rolling acrobatics. You need to punch.
Need the unarmed strike.
Fine.
You're dodging snowballs with that acrobatic skill.
You need to do it like this, or not like that.
Oh!
Yeah, do it like that. Just miss.
So, inventory?
Swish, swish.
Yeah,
Did I-
snowball in your eye hit you hard.
That.
Pursue. Throw. stuff at me.
Throwing snowballs.
Smack.
Oh wow.
Everybody's hitting that poor mage. God.
Ah! You're
Poor
killing me.
Chad.
Jesus.
How you-
got me. Wolfie got me good there.
That was a sneak attack there.
Yeah.
Snowball!
Whoops.
At this
You're
rate,
throwing-
Olga's gonna start throwing
God, I'm
snow
gonna use my
boulders.
fucking long rest skill here in a moment. Can I try to burn that snowball while it's flying at me with my dragon's breath?
I mean, if you
Like-
use it, yeah, I mean.
Melted 2 out of you.
It's just
I wanna
snow.
burn both of those snowballs coming at me with my dragon's breath.
I'm moving away.
Whoop!
Well,
Are you
Well-
really going to kill me with that?
You have fire resistance. That's just the snowballs.
You said chill home on fire.
Yeah, chill home.
Oh, the trees just went.
Okay, how about this? I'll throw a snowball high up in the air, and you try to shoot it with your bow.
God.
I'll give it a shot.
Do I
I'm
need
not
to
using
roll
arrows
the
on that.
throw?
My
We're
normal.
not very far, very
Roll me, let's see, for that one, give me, just roll a dex check, because it would count as a ranged weapon. Yeah, you throw it quite well. I'm going to roll randomly to see what its AC is.
Whoops. Sorry. I didn't-
Well, doesn't hit the snowball and almost hits Ryoko.
I just dodge it with my. It aims for my foot, and I just dodge it like by picking up my foot. I'm looking at him. A snowball.
You're blue. The ice is blue.
yeah, I was confused there.
Tried to throw a snowball at Shimshon and missed her.
I want to make a snow angel, or a snow dragon.
So
Let's see if you remember that you still have the wizard on your back as you do that.
I mean, that's fine. Oh well. You can quickly climb around to my belly area.
He's in a sleeping bag. He can't climb anywhere.
Well, I'm okay.
Yeah,
I'm moving the
dress.
sleeping bag. There you go. Now,
Did you just drop me? Ah.
no, I didn't drop you. I dropped myself with you.
He almost laid down on top of you and made a snow dragon.
Well, how about we build a snowman
Be
in
careful.
community effort here?
Well, that sounds good.
Like
Biggest
I will
snowman.
each one. Okay. What are you flirting about?
I'm flirting with Rax. Hey, baby.
He can't escape this time.
You're all wrapped up there.
Take my hand. Warm them.
Okay,
They're
Aw.
freezing.
Okay,
I'll wrap them.
we need to get. I'm
Yes.
gonna make the biggest snowball for the bottom layer of the snowman.
Oh, God.
Who's gonna make the middle one? We're making a five ball snowman. Each one takes a ball.
5. Wow. Okay.
That's going to be a big damn
Deluxe on
snowman.
this.
Do I need to make a strength check to be the bottom?
No, I'll do the bottom. Or we can compete against it. Let's do a
I mean,
arm wrestling contest. Who
you
gets
have
to do
to-
the bottom?
No, just
You have to lift it up.
Are
So
you
you
sure
have-
about that, Yoko?
Yes.
Can
I
I
am
try
strong.
to sneak away from the
now.
bedroll? Free me.
Okay, let's see.
That's the worst strength check I've ever seen Olga roll.
The sleeping bag.
There you go. I'll get to do the biggest one.
Oh yeah. We're trying to build a snowman.
I'm building a snowman.
I did
Yes,
that at
5-part snowman.
normal instead of at advantage.
Snow.
Why would you get advantage?
You want to build a snowman?
Because
I
I'm
make one.
a barbarian.
She could rage.
Oh, you're.
I'm a
I
dragon
already
boy.
made mine.
Yes.
You have the smallest one.
I don't
Can you roll
know.
an insight check on that?
Given that he could roll, make one 5 foot, 5 cubic feet,
Yeah, I
that's a pretty damn big snowball at that
biggest
point.
one.
Oh,
Wait, that's the
cool.
size
How
of a
about
good
you-
car.
how
But
about
yeah, you
this
could
in a different
roll
position?
wisdom check on that.
Oh, cool. Wisdom. Okay.
I got this.
Okay.
No, you totally buy it.
Okay. Oh,
Beautiful
sweet.
snowball.
You made it. How about you roll it to me over here then, so we can put stuff on it?
Nope,
It's a whole
nope,
ass snowman.
nope.
Are you
I
sure?
made it already.
Yeah, it's like, unfortunately, none of you are beating his spell DC, so.
So you just did
You
the
want-
community effort alone?
Wisdom. Okay. Okay.
We're
Yeah.
checking if Rax
I'm
is-
fast, you know.
While you guys were rolling snowballs, he was creating. While you were arguing over the biggest ball, he made a snowman. Nobody
Jeez.
beats his
That's genuine snowman right there.
Yep.
Yeah, as far as you guys can tell, it is a beautiful little snowman. Beautiful giant snowman he made.
I want to
Oh,
still
we
make
make
mine.
snow bunnies too. Snow bunnies.
You can make one next to mine.
Okay.
Fine.
So strength check first.
As long as nobody,
Wait.
throws a
We need to
snowball
roll
at it.
strength checks for that.
No, not for snow bunnies. Those things are tiny.
No, I mean snowman.
Unless you're trying to make giant balls of snow, no.
Olga, do you want to do a giant snowman?
Do it together.
You should
Wait,
build a giant
one.
snowman.
Yeah. Want to do a 2-part giant snowman, Olga?
I tried. I made a okay snowball.
Okay, let me make the other one then.
She's winded from the snowball fight earlier.
Yeah. Whoa, that was a big snowball.
Damn. Apparently, snow invigorates you.
Ah!
I do love snow.
I fell over.
You just casually rolled it and suddenly you fell to the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Now
Now she got angry.
I wanna. Is there like something around that we can shoot with a bow that I can put on top of the snowman's head?
You have turnips.
Okay, then I'll put a turnip on the snowman's head, and I want to try to we all take a bow shot and see who can hit it.
Okay.
And let's roll for order though. Who starts?
Roll a
Like roll
d6 and highest goes first.
Okay.
Oh,
Not
well,
me.
Whoa.
Can you even shoot a bow, Rax?
I'm gonna shoot a fireball at it.
Yeah. There you go.
No, bow only.
Aww.
You can try out my
Fine.
longbow.
I can't use it.
I
I
don't
can
think
only
he's-
use my crossbow.
It's like I don't
I
even
can
think
help you.
Rax is strong enough to pull a crossbow or a
Okay,
longbow.
okay.
I mean,
Nope.
Okay, I have an idea. You aim it with both hands, and I'll pull it back. Okay, you aim. I'll pull. Let's go.
How do I
we'll
aim?
say Grinkronk goes first because he has a higher dex score than Rax.
Yeah, I need to teach him anyways.
This is the part that goes forward. The pointy end goes towards the bad guy.
Do I hold the string or the wooden part?
You hold the wooden part. You
Eh.
cannot pull the string.
I mean, you hit the target at least.
Oh, that's good.
Here, I'll throw you the other one. You
So
shot
the
it, you put
turnip
the
has
other
a
one.
very nice arrow in it. Rax, if you're going to roll it, it'll be at
Oh, it's still in there.
disadvantage.
What was it?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
One, you're not
What
proficient,
do I
and
roll?
two, you're not strong enough in the first place.
Oh, yeah, you should.
Because I don't have, have a
longbow.
bow, so I
No,
can't.
Should I?
I mean,
put it
if
up
you
in
have a
chat?
crossbow, you can. Well, you don't even have that, do you?
I don't have one because I
Uh,
can.
Yeah.
throwing mine.
You are your crossbow.
Should I roll it with disadvantage then?
No,
I
because
can
it use your
only use
stats.
a
See if
light
you can.
crossbow.
See if you can just click the thing that Grikonk posted and use that.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you can borrow my
No,
long.
I can't.
No, we can't.
No. Okay. In that case,
Do you have
I
a
could just
sling?
do it at disadvantage and take off my bonuses.
Yeah.
well, we
let's do
just
it that way.
Go ahead and do that, and
Oh my.
oh,
That's,
actually, he has the
that's still a 10.
same bonuses as you, I think. But oh no, he'd be 2 less, so that would be a 14. You hit the target by some
Oh
miracle.
yeah.
So I think here now.
I mean, you hit it a little bit more center than Kronk did. Everybody watching you swing the bow in like a circle trying to pull it knows it, by sheer luck, but hey, you did it.
I think then Ayumi is, and then me and Shoshana are last.
I
Oh,
believe
yeah,
that is
Ayumi's
correct.
first. Okay, sorry. My bad. Ayumi's before you.
Oh, okay.
No, that's fine. I mean, you don't have
Doesn't
to
really
follow
matter.
your order.
Shoot the bow.
Fine.
Shoot her! Shoot her!
And I want to try my normal one too. I could waste my long rest.
Unfortunately, Shimshana misses the target.
Oh, man.
You are wasting it for
I'm doubling.
Doubling down there, huh?
I'm double shooting it really fast on advantage.
Well, the first one hits, and the second one splits the arrow.
Turn up.
So you just pulled yourself a Robin Hood there, and the turnip has exploded at this point.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was in rough shape to begin with.
I
Exploding
still have
turnips.
another one if Ayumi and Shimshana want to
That's all I
shoot
have
again.
for now.
Oh, there you go.
That's all my tips for yesterday.
Tips.
Rotten tit.
How'd you
Turnip
get paid?
explosion.
Thursday.
I mean, hey, no one hit the actual snowman.
I'll have some more then.
Yeah, so, well, no, Shimshana hit it with that 8.
Yeah, the first one got
So it has an arrow instead of a nose.
That's a warning sign for everyone that travels here.
Yeah.
Can I use my sling for the bow?
Either one. You're proficient with either one. We just have to
I
add
used
the
all my
bow.
abilities.
It'd be the same attack roll, though, either way we look at it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you managed to hit the target pretty squarely.
I have a stupid idea.
So now that that turnip has one lead bullet for an eye.
What if I like throw up a python in the air and then try to hit it with my hammer and shoot it at the turnip?
The
Oh,
pie's
this
just
is
gonna
gonna end
explode
well,
everywhere.
isn't
It's
it?
not gonna hit the
Dude,
turnip at
python,
all.
The metal.
Like shooting a nail with the hammer.
You don't
Yeah.
play golf with pythons.
Oh no,
Yeah.
tennis.
Yeah,
Someone's gonna
this
get
is a serve. Okay, in that case,
It'd be like hitting an apple with a golf club. Like, it
I can't roll
explode.
that thing on attack though.
and what you're gonna do is a strength
I
check
know,
to
but
throw the
just
python
dwarf
up
and
high enough,
flying to the side and hit
an
something.
attack
Oh,
roll at
sorry.
disadvantage to hit it.
So I need to do a strength check and then attack roll at
Yeah.
disadvantage.
Strength check to make sure you throw the python high enough to get it the height, which you do.
Oh,
Can I have this?
Okay, but what should I roll for attack? Because the hammer, I cannot roll that. It's
Just
just this.
any of your melee weapons.
Any?
Yeah, not the longsword plus 1, obviously,
Ah.
but
Instantly tried it.
well, it's
Yes!
oh wow. Not bad.
you clip it. Now I get to see where it goes.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
I shot it away from the group.
Well, that you hit it. That's all that it figures out at this point. We've got 100 degrees of fun to go now. Hey, Gakronk, give me a deck save.
Gren.
Sorry?
No.
Give me a deck save real quick.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Oh. Python to the face.
Oh!
Was
Yeah, it sinks straight into his arm.
Ouch. So
Are
that's
you
like
okay?
10 damage? I'm down to 18.
No, 4 damage. Only 4.
Oh, okay.
The attack roll he made with that damage doesn't represent the python. That's just basically he threw a knife in the air, basically, and hit.
Okay.
And
I just
thanks to the beauty of percentage, the direction it went, unfortunately, based off your tokens, was Dude Gakronk.
That's okay.
So you guys hear,
I'm-
ha! Ping! Sunk! Ah!
Oh my god!
let
What
me.
did you do?
You want
You know
your
what
thing
this-
back?
You want me to pull it out?
Hold on, I'll do
He's
it.
so chill about.
Please don't use a crowbar on that.
It's because I grow back. I'm not too worried about it.
Oh yeah, it slides right out with this beautiful, sickening sort of slurp.
Ah.
I just hold the python with like 2 fingers and just shake it off the blood.
Yeah, I want to say troll blood's kind of a greenish color.
Yeah.
Like stuff.
Hey,
You want,
test it.
you want fixes this?
Now I need to check that.
Cool.
Shimshana picks her nose and adds it to the snowman.
What?
What? Excuse me?
Yeah, apparently, according to stuff, troll blood is about a bright lime green color.
I have an idea.
So apparently they are a copper-based life form.
Like Fine.
like a Vulcan.
What would happen?
Uh-oh.
This is not a living target. I wonder what would happen if I.
I'm moving away from Ryoko.
No, what if I put this around the snowman for a second? Does the snow change color?
No, the snow just not change color.
It needs to be something that has skin, because it changes only skin.
Skin, you say?
Skin.
What
Can
if
we
I-
make a skin suit for the snowman?
Yeah, what if I drape some of that giant skin over the
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Oh
you
my
can
god, it's gonna
make
be
the most
horrifying.
disturbing snowman in all history.
The
With
dwarfs
snow.
are gonna be so baffled. What the fuck has
And
appeared?
let me like doodle into its face with my nail, like a really cursed smile, like a really like horrifying smile.
So you carve the face of Donald Trump onto the snowman.
Okay.
Oh, no.
We don't have a wig or anything to equip
I don't
with that,
even
right?
know who that is. The alternate universe.
Yeah.
Why does it say it's dyed red?
Oh, I thought it was. Damn. It's
The
not red?
necklace.
No, unfortunately, it's not red. It's still
Oh.
skin colored.
Well, we can make it red.
If you
What about the
want,
snowman?
anyone that has skill in Arcana can make a check.
Check off if the skin is red.
You realize it only affects living creatures.
Only living creatures, guys.
How about we trap something in the snowman that lives?
Oh god.
It won't live for very long if it's
It
you know
can
stuck
be
in
an-
snow.
I mean, it can be a torture
Can
stuff
I-
if we need it sometimes.
Can I try to just catch a bunny alive real quick?
Are you gonna
I'm not
turn
gonna.
funny
I'm not gonna put it into. I'm not gonna put it into the snowman.
We're gonna turn the bunny red, aren't we?
I don't find. Yeah, but I can't find a bunny. The snowman turned up. The snowman was alive all along.
We have been fucking around or something.
You really want me to make a snow golem? Because I can.
No!
No.
Shimshana, Olga?
Oh. You need a perception check.
Olga's too busy making snowman still.
Perception check.
If there's anything here, does the snowman intimidate them?
Might disturb them. But we'll
I'm
find out
thinking
soon
of
as
getting back.
yeah, Shimshana, you're the first one to notice them, and Kronk's the only one that notices them as well. A little bit down the road, there is a group of about 5 dwarves in heavy armor staring at you with the most just confused fucking look in the world.
How about we just burn the snowman down?
Because they've just watched you drape a necklace on it, shoot turnips, cover it with what looked like large pieces of bald hide from the distance they're at, and you're arguing why it won't change colors. So, and one of them notices you two look at him and gets this oh god sort of look as he nudges the other ones, and they start to approach you.
Hello,
We
friend.
We should not approach them. We should stealth away.
No, let them come.
But yeah, they get a little bit closer, and
I wave at them.
let me just go ahead and throw a couple of them out here
Can
real
I
quick.
hold 2 sticks in my hands and act like I'm a snowman and stealth
We'll
it?
just,
Do you want to try persuading them that we're not crazy, honey?
but one of them looks like he's a little heavier armored than the others, and his armor's a little bit more decorative, probably a captain or a sergeant. And he comes up as
Yeah, I mean, yes, I'm eating all the muffins when you're not looking.
what?
Excuse me?
Real life thing.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the muffins all of a
Wait,
sudden?
where did you get muffins?
From the store. He went to the grocery store.
Gotcha.
I meant-
But no, they
Okay.
kind of walk up with that sort of they're afraid someone's going to try to eat their face look on their faces, and go, oh there, travelers.
Hello.
Shimshana is gonna sweet talk them a little.
Oh yeah.
My adopted family's dwarves.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know what to say to dwarfs.
In dwarfish.
Yeah.
Which I'll
Weird.
go ahead and grant you with this
Actually,
persuasion check.
very
You recognize that the emblems they wear, they are troops of Silverfrost.
We could
Do
probably.
we wanna-
Perfect.
Do we want to tell them about the thing?
Yeah,
Why
we've got one of those ore nuggets we can show them and let them
Yeah.
know that we found the stuff.
Yeah, we found
We have been dealing with
the missing
cardboard
carriages.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shimshana was
Yeah.
trying to talk to him, so what are you telling him, Shimshana?
I'm telling them we're not crazy, we're experimenting. Also, asking about where we can.
We're telling them that we found the ore.
Oh, we found their ore.
Well, they kind of go through a range of emotions as you're explaining this to them, from what to huh to oh crap, ore money. Right, ore. Do you have samples?
Wait, can I do a perception check to see if these are actual like responsible people?
Insight.
That we inside.
Perception will just tell you that they're dwarves.
Yeah. I want to see if these. Okay, I don't see.
And I
I don't
try
see if
to-
they are trustworthy.
They look very dwarvish to you.
I want to know if they're trustworthy.
I mean, you're pretty sure you can trust them. They look like, legit guards.
Who should we report about this find we have?
Well,
I'll pull one of the oars out of the bag.
yeah, you trust them completely,
I want
Olga. Like his, which piece of ore are you pulling out of the bag?
What was the most
Adamantine
expensive
one.
Was
adamant?
the adamantine?
Admin.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, the you pulled out is like, and he whistles, and over the hill, 4 more dwarves come pulling giant rams with them. Mount them up and get them back to the thing. They found it.
There were a
yeah.
lot of it.
And like they just start manhandling you onto rams.
Ah!
Oh, I can tell you where it was. I marked the spot on the road.
Not yet.
Don't matter. You got to talk to him first.
Go there first.
Oh, forgot to put those guys there. Give me a second. Where
So
are?
I'm playing.
Boop.
I'm being carried by lots of hands. It feels good.
Oh god, yeah. Big, rough,
I'm not
manly
used to
dwarf
this. I'm used
hands.
to just go.
Holy shit! This is a city, all right.
Yeah.
This is nice looking.
Like you get up towards the gate.
Last time I was carried by a dwarf was when I was like 4.
Well, I mean, they're still strong, tough little dwarfs. They're shield dwarfs, so they are not a slouch by any means of the term. There we go. Now you should be able to
Looks
see
like
it.
a fancy cities, so we'll have to not do anything too upsetting.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
glory, yeah.
But like
Nice
as you're
looking
riding up to the gate, there's several heavily armored dwarves at the gate, and what you believe is an actual clockwork golem as well.
Oh,
Oh,
And they
shit.
see the dwarf that was talking to you riding up. Open the gate! They found the Thane's hoard! And they fucking throw it open, and you are literally just kind of run full tilt through the city, like fucking blindingly fast. You just see dwarfs basically ushering you to the center spire. The whole time, all you can really do is smell cooking meat, burning coal, the smell of hot metal, things like that. And they get you to the center of this building, and these dwarves are even more heavily armored, and even more extravagantly, armed. Like these guys are fucking decked. And they shout something. Shimshana understands them because she speaks Dwarvish, even though it's showing Elvish again for some silly reason.
oh, is it still?
Yeah, I don't know why, because I know you changed it, so
Yeah.
just poke it and we'll update it again sometime. But
It went back.
you hear them shouting. They found the lost shipments. They found them. Let them in. They need to talk to the Thane right away. And you get once you get up to the gate, there's a couple dwarfs that grab the rams, help you down from the rams, and a bunch of these very elaborately, which Shimshana, you recognize them as Thanish guards, basically the equivalent of a royal guardsman,
Ooh.
start ushering you into the building through several
Holy shit.
checkpoints, through a lot of opening and closing very fancy percolases and doors and things like that, which occasionally you can hear what sounds like a lot of rushing water happening when one of the doors open.
Ooh,
Sounds
hydraulic.
like a
Till
fucking
eventually you
VIP
get
treatment.
into I can't draw, so I would have drawn it otherwise, and just a fucking fantastic looking throne room, which you're pretty sure the walls are laced with gold, silvers, and other ores, and situated in the center of a magma pool about 20 feet up over a fairly wide bridge is the Thane's throne. There's nothing else it could be.
my God.
And this thing, you're pretty sure it's solid, precious metals. You see a couple gemstones, at least the size of your head, mounting the two top parts of the throne, like the left and right. Instead of it being like table legs sticking up, it's two gigantic ass gemstones, which you think might be rubies, judging from the color of the red.
I ate nothing but sugar. I'm freaking out.
And
Never seen something so expensive
fancy.
before.
sitting in the throne, which is extremely large for a dwarf. I mean, you're pretty sure a hill giant could probably make a seat in this thing comfortably. Is one dwarf who seems to be dressed in maybe silk robes, you think? And even by dwarf standards, he looks old. Not weak, but old.
Okay.
And he stands up, looks at you, and... I hear you bring news! Let me hear it!
You guys were missing ore carriages, right? Well, we might have found the problem and dispatched of the problem at the same time, and found the ore.
That's good news if it's true. Elaborate.
Well, we have one piece of ore to prove. We've adamant, was it? Gold,
Adamantine.
Both.
myth and mithril, and
I'll
iron
pick up
too.
the stuff.
You see him kind of wave to the side, and a very thin-looking dwarf that looks like he probably lived his life inside of a book somewhere, comes scurrying out from behind the throne, wearing really thick goggles. You can't, well, if you wanted to try to make a perception check, you can maybe hear what he's saying, but Shimshana's the only one that would understand.
You could try to reiterate the words.
You can't quite make it over the noise and the bubbling and everything else. He's just too far away. But the little guy comes skittering over and stops in front of Ryoko, since she was the one talking, goes, "May I see the ore, please? Yes?"
Sure. Here you
I
go.
hand it over.
Yeah.
I do not hold out the ore. I hold out the wizard with the ore.
You get kind of an odd look for that one, but, the dwarf takes the ore without any real questions. You see him kind of twig around the goggles, twisting it here, muttering something there. Shimshana, you can make him out, saying out purity. Does it have the mark? Oh, the smell's familiar, things like that. And he hands it back to you, runs back to the Thane, says something in his ear, and the Thane goes, "You do bring good tidings. Excellent."
We have, we know the approximate amounts that were in the cave, so if we want, we could tell them how many kilograms of each we'd found and see if that matches what they were missing on their manifest.
Yeah, and
You can.
we can also mention the little mark that Drogo left.
Yeah, well, that's my thing. Okay.
I want the credit. Give it to me.
Yeah,
No
tell
one
about
finds
it
my
that you...
mark.
But yeah, you guys start apparently just vomiting information out at him,
Yeah.
and which he takes it all in stride and nods when you guys list. Well, we think it's about this much of this, this much of this, this much of this. You can hear him say, "That's pretty close to what we had. It should, we'll figure out the exact amounts later." He goes, "Okay, well, I'm familiar with this area. We now know what to look for." Shimshana, you hear him shouting very, very loud Dwarvish, "Ready the men! Send them out! We found it!"
Wait, before that, I just imagined Rax just pushing my tell them about the python.
Oh yeah, it's like you guys are just bickering among yourselves, and he's just taking it all in.
Yeah, I'm telling them that I left a mark on the road next to the roads, a python in the ground. From there, you have to just go west till you reach a lake, and past that lake is a cavern.
River.
Which
It
they
was
get
next
into
to a river.
Yeah, river. Not
Riverbank.
lake. Yeah, past that lake or river. Past that river is a cave where the Yetis hoarded all the ore.
He nods to you. A few minutes later, after he shouts for those, you see some very heavily armored, you're assuming maybe captains, come in and, he barks some orders at him. Shimshana, you understand him saying, pretty much echoing what Ryoko just said for the directions, and saying to bring as many ore carts and strong rams as they can to carry it back.
There is also a giant that is Happy to help you guys if you pay him.
You say that, and you feel the temperature of the room drop, even with the magma nearby.
I think it was like what is cloud
He was
giant?
a giant named Blake.
Dongling, yeah.
Which
It
Shimshana,
is near-
you understand the Thane when he's swearing and calling the giants various names that dwarves call giants. As,
He was very nice to us.
We don't deal with the giant kin well. Lots of bad blood.
Oh, okay. That's
He didn't seem
understandable.
to have any anger towards you, though, but we understand.
But thank you for the warning. We'll keep an eye out.
Oh, fuck.
He's harmless. He's very harmless. Please don't harm
Oh,
him.
you get a look at... There are no harmless giants.
I mean, he could do a severe amount of damage, but he wouldn't. He's a kind giant.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Wow.
thingy.
Well, both of you suddenly remember, oh yeah, you have a hill giant ear in your bag.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got
Okay.
that. I just didn't know if we could trade it in here.
I mean, you're pretty sure with as much hate as they just spouted towards the giant you said was friendly,
Okay.
you'll probably get a better price here than you would in most other places.
I guess then let's
We
pull it
dealt
out.
off with one giant that was not nice, but Darwin was. He
Yeah.
told us about
No. Talk more about the one that wasn't nice. You get rid of it?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
We have proof too.
it was to kill or be killed.
Well, that's usually how it is with giants. Shamshana, you hear him shout,
Darwin was
fetch
poor,
the
but
marshal.
he
He yells again. And
I'm sure
a...
the skin.
For lack of a better word, it's a very socially acceptably dressed dwarf that comes in. Like, not quite silk, but it would something that you would see someone wear to a more upscale sort of event. But still functional. And he comes over, are you going to try to sell the skin?
No, I'm just showing them so they
Ah.
we played.
Yeah, they kind of look at you funny with the skin, but they're more than willing to accept the ear.
The both ears. We took both.
Sure.
Well, they only pay once per giant.
Damn.
It's like, you can keep the ears, we just wanted to see the proof. Which, for looking at the size and everything, it was a typical hill giant. And he reaches inside of his vest and pulls out a bag. He goes, 5 platinums, the going bounty.
Whoa,
Nice.
nice.
One each.
Everyone gets one.
Yeah, he kind of looks at your eyes, but he's like, no, this is fair price. We've seen them crush carts from 100 yards with their rocks. Taking one down is no
They did that
small
to
feat.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she took a rock right to the face.
I'm surprised you're still alive and breathing.
Well, I mean, I am quite heavy with these scales. They can hold out a lot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a boulder falls on you, you're gonna feel it, heavy as they are.
Yeah, I feel it. That's for sure.
But we do thank you for the service that you've provided by removing one of those terrible nuisances. And he nods to the Thane, and Thane nods back, and he takes his leave. It's like, but the Thane goes, we will continue this in more hospitable conditions. I assume you're hungry from your travels.
Always.
I'm a hungry, hungry hippo.
Rash pats everyone's back. Manners! Over here!
Oh, the
I'm a
Thane kind of
samurai.
chuckles seeing you freak out like that,
I'm
Rax, but...
discipline. I'm pure discipline as a samurai.
But no, he gets a couple guards to help start leading you towards a side room that you didn't even notice there was a door to till somebody opens it. It's that smoothly ingrained into the wall. And inside is a beautiful, beautiful banquet hall. The chairs and tables are all very, very nice, probably mahogany wood, good heavy solid woods. They're all very carefully etched.
Oh,
The
God.
plates are actually pure silver, so is the silverware.
It's dead. It's dead.
Yeah, it's very dead.
Is
Very,
this
very
a
dead.
typical, like, dwarven table thing? with like a giant long table.
Uh-oh. What were you trying to... Were you trying to hit on the table, Gakronk?
Yeah, they're too snooty for me.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much of a high society table to deal with you and your blights. At the very least, it doesn't answer. One of the chairs seems mildly impressed.
Okay.
But,
how does it seem mildly impressed?
he's a ranger. He knows these
Did,
things.
did the chair just turn slightly towards him?
I don't know, but it seems more comfortable to him than the others. But, yeah, the glasses, you're pretty sure are made out of carved crystal. I mean, this shit is top notch, and you're pretty sure any human king would shit himself to have any part of this.
Yep.
I want to see if they have alcohol on the table.
Oh, God, yes.
I want to. Okay. Let
Don't
me reiterate that.
Drunk.
I want to.
Don't
I want
over.
to go to a position where there's the most and tastiest looking alcohol on the table.
You don't have to. Like, as soon as the thing
Okay.
comes in, servants come out of the literal fucking woodwork, practically. Plates of food, bottles of alcohol, and it's not just, oh, here, have a little bit of a snifter. No, like, these are basically glass beer steins that you have, and they're filling them with whatever this is.
I'm trying to persuade Ryoko not to overdo drinking.
I'm not gonna.
This is going to be a hard
Dwarfs are stacked
Hard
with
sell.
this sort of thing.
because, Shimshana, you immediately recognize this booze from the smell. It's Dwarven spirits.
Okay.
This shit is top shelf, knock you on your ass good.
Yeah.
You may not know exactly how it's brewed, except, from mostly mushrooms, but you know this stuff does not fuck around. But unlike a rot gut, like, it goes down smooth and easy.
Did they pour us a full fucking cup?
Like,
mug
you know
of this
your
shit?
good old German beer steins? That's basically what you have in front of you.
That's a full fucking liter. If
Yeah.
you get the big ones, it's 2.
It's the 2 ones. It's the gigantic ass ones. Dwarfs don't fuck around when they're drinking. So,
Give it a shot.
they also bring out several different beers as well, but you're the esteemed guests of the Thane. You get the top shelf.
Do you mind if I have yours, Rax?
Yes.
No,
Someone
please.
needs to
I
be
have an idea.
alive.
Rax.
I have an idea. I have an
Rax.
idea.
It smells like charcoal.
Look, I pulled out one of my
Oh,
empty
shit.
wine bottles, and I wanna tell them I'm gonna pour it in here. I'm gonna use
Don't
it
you
for that.
think that they will see it? That you are just swindling
Not if I
the
do it under the
alcohol?
table. Not if I do it under the tablecloth.
I think they'll notice a missing 2-liter stein.
They will see it.
I mean,
Take
you
the whole
Just
stein.
drink it.
Well, we're just making it look like Rax drank the whole thing already, and I poured it into the bottle.
Plate in hand.
Yeah, you can see that there's eyes on you. Not like
Okay, I will not
hostile
do it.
eyes, but very much, we don't want you to steal the silverware sort of eyes.
No, I want to steal the silver. I want to steal the thing that's in the.
Oh, I know, but they're watching you. They're not doing anything, but you see them watching you.
Wait.
Here's the fun
Well,
part,
It's
though.
half of mine.
I look at them and I want to say, if I can't finish this, can I take the rest with me in my own bottle?
Oops. They kind of smile and nod at you.
Oh no. I don't mind if I can't.
No, by all means.
Okay.
Take some.
You were not drinking yours, right?
I am not.
Okay.
Not
Well,
yet, at least. It smells
into the
good,
bottle
but-
it goes.
Oh shit.
Another
You
drink.
can drink it after.
Okay,
We can
then.
take it with us.
You get wily.
Drago,
No.
you can
This is
find
where it gets
stuff.
fun. Well, you aren't hurt, thankfully. But as soon as you pour it in the bottle, the glass shatters.
Oh.
And all the dwarfs start laughing their asses off at you. And
What is
one of
this
them,
magic?
one of them kind of claps you on the back and goes, "You fool! You can't put spirits in the glass. You gotta keep it in crystal or else it explodes that shit. It doesn't like silicone at all."
Where the fuck do I get a crystal bottle? That sounds so expensive.
Oh, they are.
We have one.
It's like he kind of nods towards Shimsana because he can see her, nodding knowingly. He's like, That one knows. Usually when you buy it outside of a dwarven hold, you get it and he kind of holds up a pair of fingers that is like almost thimble-sized. About like this much.
Can I persuade him by looking sad and asking, I was so looking forward to taking this alcohol with me, to maybe like get a chance at him giving me a good deal on a crystal bottle, or just sneaking me one under the floorboard?
He's not going to go against the Thane, I'll tell you that much. It's like he'll bring. They're willing to bring you as much as you can guzzle, but you'll have to pay or maybe negotiate to walk out with
Okay,
him.
I have an idea.
Oh no!
How about I just keep as much as possible before we leave in my mouth and use that as a carrier?
I want to see these negotiations go.
Oh,
So what do you want?
Just gurgling.
Just kind of drooling all over your shirt.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of constitution.
But
saves.
as soon as they get all the plates set, the Thane says, "Sounds like eat your fill, but we're going to talk business. You are all owed a reward. We were unable to find these shipments, and by all means, it's quite a bit. So I'm more than willing to compensate you for what you found."
Oh, that sounds very pleasant. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
business. Be bad business not to reward those that found what we lost. And the fact that you brought it to us, we're honest folk, and we like to make sure that honest folks stay honest. So,
I'm
what
sweating
are
because
you
I was an
looking for?
ex-criminal.
Money,
Same.
gear, information,
Um,
anything within reason we can figure out something.
I mean, gear always sounds very pleasant.
Do you know anyone who could turn winter wolf hides into magical armor?
Actually, yes. We have a very skilled leather worker that could possibly make that for you.
And I have one very special tip. Well, ask, but I'm not sure if you guys can do it. But I need a spell that I can use to spy someone. You know, the squirrel spell?
He kind of looks at you as well. We don't have many powerful mages, but I think I might have something for you, if that's the case. And he leans over and whispers into somebody's ear, and, he goes running out of the room. It's like, I'm going to have them check on something in the treasure hold for you, wee mageling. We might be able to still help you with that.
Oh, thank you. Sounds
You wouldn't happen to have an upgrade to this sword and shield I carry, would you?
We can certainly upgrade that shield. It just looks like a normal shield to me.
Yeah, this shield is surely as plain as one could be.
I
I
mean...
can't wait to collect our loot and go shopping.
I wanna swap out my little sling for maybe a hand bow or a hand.
You guys
Something.
might want some magic armor if it's possible.
Yeah, magic armor and a magic shield.
Dwarves
That's what
are
I'm
very
after.
good with that stuff.
I'm looking for anything defensive.
Well, we certainly have quite a few things that you could consider defensive. But, would you prefer an armor or a shield? Or a helm?
Well, I would need a hide armor or leather armor.
Yeah,
Don't
no,
have too
we
many
can't
magical
really
ones
use
of those
anything
laying
heavy.
around, but we can
Or-
definitely hook you up with a shield.
Yeah, a shield sounds wonderful too. And if you have it, maybe a cool weapon or an accessory.
Or protective charms to work too.
Yeah.
I
See
thought
what
that
we can
was
work out on that, but let's see
same as
what
an accessory.
the rest of you might want first.
I wouldn't mind armor and a charm, but probably just the armor.
What kind of armor, lassie?
What
When
kind
the
of armor can you?
it's got boobs.
Chainmail.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
we can
chainmail.
fashion it to show whatever bit you want.
Joking around.
You have two options: get +1 on your persuasion and show tits, or get +1 on your AC. Or
It's like, but let's see. For you, and out of one of the doors, a dwarf comes out carrying something covered with a cloth. Well, your tits are a little too high up for his liking, but
under boob.
yeah, they don't like the underboob. It makes them feel small. They don't like that.
Aww.
But
okay.
it's like they come out with this, what you thought was a plate at first, Ryoko, but they uncover it, and it is one of the most ornate shields you have ever seen. You're pretty sure it's made out of bronze, and it's studded with multitudes of gemstones of varying colors. And he sets it down on the table next to you, and the thing goes, "This is a spell guard shield."
Like that.
Spell dodge shield?
Guard.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Given that you use weapons like a real fighter, I figure something that might help you with any sort of and he doesn't really give you a dirty look, Rax, but kind of a disapproving look. Wiggle finger trickery. This will help you with that.
Oh, that is wonderful. Do you know what it exactly does?
It helps you against the spells. If you want, Rax, give me an Arcana check to translate into more game terms. That's enough. Basically, game term-wise, it doesn't raise your AC, but it gives you advantage against any spell-based check.
Oh, so like in intelligence spells, wisdom.
Like any save that you have to make against any magical effect, you have advantage.
All the cone of
And
bolts
any
all the
any
Oh.
magical attacks against you
Holy
that
shit.
are an actual attack roll are at disadvantage.
Oh, what was the disadvantage again?
If someone tries to make a spell attack on you, like if Rax tried to hit you with Firebolt, it is
Oh,
at disadvantage.
That is fucking good.
Yeah.
That's very good.
So
It was called what? So I can add it on D&D. Beyond.
no, God, I can't spell.
Spell guard.
Yeah, spell guard shield. I cannot spell this morning.
Oh my god.
As
that's
for
really cool.
Shimshana,
Oh my.
they come out
I saw
with
how it looked.
a very large leather bag and open it up, and the dwarf that's carrying it pulls out probably the most beautiful piece of armor you have ever seen.
Oh, no.
It looks like it's almost made out of liquid silver. It's a chain shirt. You recognize it fairly easily. It's elven chain.
Oh wow.
Oh my god, these dwarves aren't kidding around.
So he's like, Lassie, we figured this one would suit your tastes and serve you well.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. What? Oh, Master Mage, we have two things for you. And a couple dwarfs come out, one of which is carrying a small crystal ball.
Oh,
We used to have a seer in town that used this. It let them scry once a day.
oh, thank you. That looks good.
So please take it with our thanks. And the other thing we have for you, once again, they come out with a small little leather bag and start unfolding a robe in front of you. Sorry. And the cloak, once you think that they're, it's odd because when they start pulling it out, it seems like they're pulling darkness itself out of the box until it starts about halfway out, in which it looks like the stars in the sky are in the robe itself.
Oh.
And he holds it out to you and says, "This is a robe of stars. I think it would serve one of your ilk very well.
Oh, thank you very much.
Take it with our thanks."
You weren't kidding with the gems. I see the shield.
Yeah, it is a very beautiful shield. And he looks at Uger Kronk. "What can we get you, Ranger?"
Sorry, me?
"Yes, you."
Well, at the moment, my weapons are a little bit lacking. So if you could find a weapon with some finesse that has a little more bite than these scimitars that I got off bandits.
Aye, we can indeed do that one. Where was it? I had a couple in mind, actually. I figured you were going to ask for scimitars, so. Ugh.
Armor's really slick looking.
Mm.
I find the guy to make that for me.
I'm gonna try the weapon on my shield.
Oh, pardon me. Mm.
And the world shook when the DM burped. Ah,
Yeah,
what was
the world itself shakes.
Yep.
And we want. Where is it?
Did
Magical.
Wax Kit and
Okay, we'll probably have to add this in because I don't see it in the easily access stuff. But if it's not in there, I'll add it myself. They bring out after a couple minutes, they come out with 2 scimitars.
Ooh.
And oops. He's like the first one he holds out is fairly ornate, but he's like this one is just a plain magical one. But the other one, and he hands it over to you. This one is an Icebane scimitar. And the one that they unwrap second is almost a silvery ice sheen to the entire thing.
Wow. That looks very nice. Thank you very much.
No. Once again, thank you. Now, as for you, Lady Orc, what can we serve you with?
I'm not exactly sure what I want, but I know I was wanting to swap out my sling for something better.
Your what? Oh. It's like, I think if you just ask him for a regular crossbow or something, they'll hook you up with that. They're asking more a special thing for you.
I could use a weapon or two that would help out with the fact that I can only attack once right now with my glaive. As much as I love my glaive.
I mean, there's not... I can tell you right now, there's not something that adds extra attacks for you. But he thinks about it and goes, given what you've fought already, I think we might have just the thing for you. You said you use a glaive, yeah?
Yes, sir?
Go fetch it. One of the dwarfs run off. Comes back a couple minutes later with a very odd-looking glaive. It looks like it's almost made out of a rock or a bone of some sort. And they place it down on the table, and he goes, that there is a giant slaying glaive.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Given that you have already run afoul of one of them, I think it might serve you well in the future.
I thank him greatly.
He nods back at you. And if you want hugs, I'm sure you could probably ask him for a hug. I mean, he seems in a very, very happy mood right now, so...
I basically treat him like I treat the shop owner where I live. I treat him very respectfully.
Oh, I mean, yeah. It's like, God, group hug. But,
Give him the Ryoko, you know you
have a... I wanted to ask the dwarf something before I join you.
Okay.
I wanted to ask him if he maybe had something I'm willing to purchase something like that that would help me with faster movement, or perhaps even I'm derping now. I forgot what something like a protective accessory or something.
You might be able to purchase a few rings from the quartermaster, but haste. I wish we had boots like that. Can you imagine a dwarf speeding across the snow? It'd scare the shit out of any man that saw it.
Or would you be able to exchange this longsword for something? Yeah, I'm willing to pay on that.
We might be able to work out something with it. What were you having in mind, though?
Honestly, I'm just looking for something that packs a punch.
I mean, you already have a magic blade. It's hard to find,
Oh yeah.
more powerful than that just laying around.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm willing to pay a price.
I'm beginning to think you may not understand the price. But, tell you what, since you did do us a favor, we'll get you, I can think of one. One that might be able to help you with this.
Oh.
And he whistles and...
I should have asked for like an alcohol resistance charm.
God.
Oh, but then you wouldn't be able to get drunk.
Well, I can take it off.
God.
Oh, God. Drink too much, take it off, and immediately die of alcohol poisoning.
Yep, just try to deceive everyone that I'm not even drunk.
Is a crossbow considered better than a longbow?
I'm sorry, what?
Is a crossbow considered better than a longbow?
A crossbow does a higher amount of damage, but a heavy crossbow, like, you have to spend a movement action to rewind, except when you have strength like yours. Because you don't actually have to wind it, you just grab the damn string and pull it back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was wanting the one that would help me more, like, if I need the range, because I'm not going to always want range.
I mean, they could, if you're just planning on a brief range thing, your best bet is just going to be, pardon me, would be just getting a crossbow, because you're probably just going to shoot it once and then smack down whatever the fuck you want. And even if you need to shoot it again, like I said, you're so damn strong, you can just shoot it every damn turn.
Okay, I was just making sure because, if the bow was better, I wanted to get that, so...
If I remember right, a heavy crossbow does a D10, and a longbow does a D8.
Okay.
Yep, D8 on longbow.
So... But,
So
I guess I'll take the heavy crossbow then.
the thing does ask you, do you have a preference on what kind of weapon it be?
Oh wait, me?
Yes, you.
Oh, I wasn't sure who was talking to. I would say something to the equivalent of this that I can wield with one hand, preferably.
I can think of one thing, but
Something that does like in game terms, like a D10, I guess, or something like that.
won't
I
find
can
any
still-
one-handed. But he does pull out something that would be comparable.
Oh.
It's like, I am going to have to charge you for this one. Bring it out, boys. And he brings out what you think at first is a bronze longsword. And he holds it and says a word, and it bursts into flames.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This is a flame tongue.
nice.
Unfortunately, I can't just give this one to you and the shield.
Yeah, I understand, of course. How much would you want for that?
Well, if you're trading in that sword, I could charge you, say, 1,000 gold and call it even.
Okay. Can I test run it first?
He hands it over to you,
Fire.
which
Can I?
he points to the hilt, and you see there is a word inscribed on it, which he repeats to you. I don't want to make up a magic word because I don't want to be asked for it later. Say it's Shazam for all I care, but or some
Can I
fun
make up a
German
word?
thing. Infriga. And you say the word, and sure enough, boom, fire. And while it is burning and everyone around you can feel a heat from the flame, you don't feel any heat from it.
if you need more funds, I'll pitch towards you.
Pretty.
Oh yeah.
It's like, or if you prefer, you can take that and we'll take back the shield.
Do you have a target, a dummy target I can swipe with this at?
You can see that he's tempted to say a joke
Oh,
and sort of stops himself for a second and goes,
Do not hit me.
I don't keep practice dummies in me halls, unfortunately. I mean, it's a sword that's on fire. What do you think it's gonna do?
well, I don't. The problem I don't know is if it does also have the +1 or not. That's
Oh
what
yes,
I'm
it has the
wondering.
+1.
Oh, okay.
It's very much magical.
Okay, so
He asked
How 1,000 gold?
for how much?
1,000
1,000?
gold and his sword.
yeah, I have 670 gold right now.
I'll pitch.
I can.
I'll pitch in 300 gold.
Oh shit!
Why
I
not?
can give all of my gold to 100 and that.
Okay, wait, let me.
I mean, I have black too.
I
but
mean, that would
not
make
much.
just
Yeah.
enough to pay it off. So, from just
Maybe-
100 and you said you had 600 something, the 300 from Grunkronk and 100 from Rax
Yeah.
would put you at
No, I have
1,000.
1,142. I guess I'll just pay all my gold. So I'll let me put every coinage I have to 0 on D&D Beyond right now.
Okay.
Goodbye 38 platinum. Goodbye 241 gold. Goodbye 78 electrum. Goodbye 109 silver. And goodbye 2 copper.
No, you keep the copper.
I keep the copper.
And
And,
goodbye +1 sword.
Nice.
Hello, flame longsword, flame tongue.
Here, take it.
One of the servants grab it and then the gold and scurries away. You drive a good deal, but given the service you provide, it's well worth it.
I appreciate it greatly.
He,
And
nods.
let's see, how much do I have left now? I have 142 left that you guys gave me extra.
Keep it.
Back.
Yeah.
What?
Go for it. Keep it. I don't
Guys
need
are
it now.
crazy.
But
You better
I'll-
buy me something when I need it.
Alcohol's on me tonight. I would have been anyways.
Don't use
but-
it on booze.
no, you kidding me? You guys already get free friggin' dwarven spirits. You don't need to pay a penny on booze right now.
I'm in a good mood. I want to
But
have a toast with everyone.
before you manage the toast, you see someone run up and whisper something in the Thane's ear, which he nods and goes, Blue One, I hear you're looking for a very special something to bring back a very special someone to you.
I was wondering if we should mention that.
Yes, in fact, I do. We had some.
How do you know?
We have our connections. As for
Oh,
that,
Church tell you?
no. What church?
No, we. I'm sorry.
Shh.
He kind of shakes his head, but no. We've heard fairly reliable rumors that there may be an item to help you in the jungles of the east. In old
is?
ruins called the Serpent Ruins, or something of those ilk. It translates very oddly to the common tongue. It was apparently a part of a snake god's church. As far as we know, no more snakes in there, but we have
Which
tried to send a
snake
couple
god?
people in there, and they have not come out. But old rumors and tales tell of extremely powerful wish-granting capabilities of those that may be able to complete the trials in that temple. We don't know if it's sure or not, like I said. No one's gone through. But it may be of
Just like-
interest to you.
I'm just like out of words. Like, that was more worth to me than both the shield and the sword together.
Does that mean I can take those back?
Well, I'm just saying.
I'm joking with you, young one. I'm joking.
I want to.
Information
Hold up
for
my
this
mouth.
is a well price worth paying. Besides, we trade fairly for that sword, and you earned the shield.
Well, I appreciate it, and I want to hold out my mug for a
And
toast with him.
he holds it back out at you. Hopefully, to a long, fruitful business venture with all yous. and
That
he
sounds
downs the
wonderful.
entirety of his stein.
I don't think I catched your name yet.
Ah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, they do only refer to me as Stain, don't they? Yeah, old habits. Everyone around here knows my name, so I very, very rarely need to introduce myself. My name is Thane Thurgwyn Crackskull,
Ooh.
That's a badass.
That is
which,
good.
Shimshana, you do recognize the name. It is a very old and very illustrious Dwarven clan. Known
He's
for,
legendary.
yeah, like known for all sorts of just Dwarven heroism thing.
But was he Dan Thirdwin?
No, it was
I don't think I caught that.
Thane.
Well, I only caught Crack Skull.
Thane Derwin.
Oh, Thane.
Thane's like the title.
Yeah,
Just to check, was that the Frost brand scimitar that I got there?
correct.
Alright, I will add it to my D&D deal. And
Oh, yeah.
Which
scimitar-
Yeah,
I
I
see
have
it's
to
about
actually
time
ask
for
about the
you to
crystal
go to
ball
your work,
too.
Same
so
here.
we will call it here, but with one last little happy thing. You leveled!
Ah, yay!
Congratulations on hitting level 4.
Hell yeah. And wait, what was the name of the sword?
It is a flame tongue longsword.
Oh, damn, that looks badass.
Yeah, and the crystal ball was. Is it the attune requirement one or is it the special
This one I'm
Because
going
you
to
say
probably
it's
have to
just-
specially make it because it's only a once per
Okay.
day thing rather than the multiple charges.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to check if it's the crystal ball on D&D Beyond or not, but
Yeah,
It's
it's
not that,
similar,
then-
but it's going to have a slightly different functionality, so I'm going to have to change it. And
Yeah.
since it's once per day, it's not going to require an
that's what's-
attunement. It's going to be more
Yeah.
like a once per day minor magical item.
okay.
Very weird question, but can I make up the word that it says on my sword because we didn't really declare one?
Yeah, I mean that's fine.
Hell yeah.
It's like I said, I don't want to think of a magical word. If you got one that tickles your pickle, by all means name it.
the power of blueberry.
Oh God,
Oh,
the blueberry's a gray skull.
Blueberry coleslaw.
No.
Please no.
Wait, you wanted to name a horse after coleslaw, didn't you?
I did. Well, we're gonna do it when I get one in here too, yeah.
You're gonna buy a horse.
I certainly
Okay.
will.
Coleslaw, and then have me eat it.
No. You're not eating the horse.
Aww.
It's alive.
Not for long. Extinguish all the flames when I pull out my sword. Any non-magical flame. I just read up on it, so I can unsheath it and once per day put out all the fires.
Cool.
I have to say the word twice to put it off, right?
Yes,
Okay.
it is considered a bonus action to do either one of those. So
I'm 100% gonna sheath it with its flame mode on at one point.
yeah, which could be very interesting. Thankfully, most sheaths are metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to change the name of this. There we go. That should add it. Okay. If you want to add the crystal ball to your character, Rax, it's going to be called the Crystal Ball of Raxness.
Okay.
So it'll only have that one charge of scrying per day, no other special abilities. Should not,
There it
if
is.
it shows it needs attunement, ignore that, and I'll remove it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it should be fairly easy to find under that.
Yeah, I found it. There it is.
Okay. Did it just... Oh, I see it shows that. Give me a second. Let me edit that real fast and remove the attunement. No, we do not want attunement. Stop. Save.
Stop.
There. Okay. Once you do it again, it should be non-attuned. 1 scry a day.
Okay.
Yes, there we go. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, I think I've thought of a word. I think I'm gonna use my word as phoenix.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's nice. Classy.
Yeah.
Of course, now every time you light it up, it goes scream!
There's like a little bird shape that appears with the flames. for a second.
Yeah, you hear the little, hawk thing.
It still wants the attunement, but I can ignore it.
Well, like I said, it shouldn't... pull it up again, it should ignore it. Just delete the old one.
Oh, yeah.
Now to find my blueberry pixie.
I added it again,
Yeah.
but it still says it.
We'll just ignore it. You can use the scrying without attunement, so...
Yeah,
Though the robe, I believe, does require attunement.
yeah, it does.
So... But like I said, I know that Lucid has to get ready for work, so we'll call it there.
All
Let's
right.
see if we
Sounds
can continue later.
Yep.
Yep.
So...
Message us
I'll
if that's
get
possible.
as quick as I can.
Yeah, don't rush, man. Like,
Don't
that
worry
late, I'm
about
probably
it.
going to be half dead anyway, so...
I'm worried about people pushing themselves to stay up all night.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I probably will
Do that
be
anyways.
going to bed
Yeah,
about that
because-
time because I've got that early work shift and everything. Plus, I've got to run another game tomorrow after I'm off work.
Oh.
Oh.
The DM's trying to kill himself. Oh, damn it! I forgot to switch the music the entire damn time. I had a song just for Silverfrost.
Well,
We'll
to end
hear it
things of
soon.
good terms, let's all chuck the alcohol we've been given.
Oh god, yeah. Like the food's fantastic, the alcohol's smooth, and anybody that drinks like half the stein, even Gunkronk, is completely hammered.
First time I've ever been drunk.
Oh yeah, it's interesting. I mean, you're not falling over slobbering drunk because you have pretty decent resistance to it, but the pretty colors are happening.
I could have asked for magic wine.
Sadly,
So
that I
You
guarantee you,
wanted that
as
magic
dwarves, they would never give up willingly an ever-flowing bottle.
Now the chair wants me.
Oh yeah, the chair is totally all about you.
On that note, I gotta.
Yep, have fun at work,
Yes.
so we will pick this
See
up
ya.
at a later date. So,
Yes. See ya.
later.
Take care.
Bye.
Stay safe.
I'm trying to hold up the sword to my arm because